What if I told you that Spider-Man just became the most unstoppable being in the Marvel Universe? I'm Andrew the Geek Master, and in today's video, we're going to see what led your friendly neighborhood hero to become a destructive force like the Juggernaut. To not miss stories like this one, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and let's get started. The chapter begins on planet Earth. As we saw in the previous issue, the X-Men were infected by the blight and are now trying to destroy Juggernaut, the only one who hasn't been infected since he is still Cyttorak's avatar on Earth. Syra knows all of this is her father's fault, Cyttorak himself, who enjoys this kind of chaos. The problem is that the blight could literally wipe out the entire planet. To make things worse, in the realm of Cyttorak, Calyx has been infected and has become one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Seeing his sister mourning Spider-Man's death, he calls her a hypocrite. After all, Syra always claims she doesn't care about anything, yet now she's trying to help humans. She says she hates her father, but when Calyx confronts him, Syra stands in the way. Calyx even jokes that he doesn't know what to do with her. Should he kill her, or maybe marry her? But Syra shuts him down, saying he's taken things too far. The blight should never have entered this realm, but Calyx interrupts her, claiming that the blight is power. With this power, he no longer has to live in his father's shadow. In fact, what he plans to do now is talk to Cyttorak and then kill him. He even gives his sister a chance to join him, but that's not what Syra wants. As Calyx leaves to confront Cyttorak, Syra receives an unexpected visit from Phil Coulson, the avatar of death, who has come to collect Spider-Man. He even remarks that thanks to Syra's brother, he's going to have a lot more work soon, because a lot of people are about to die. But Syra insists that this is all wrong. Cyttorak is the most powerful being of the fifth essence. Even if Strange is right about Cyttorak not knowing about the blight, that shouldn't stop him from fighting. There must be a reason why her father isn't taking action, something she has yet to understand. Back on Earth, Aunt May, Randy, and Shay, Peter's current girlfriend, are trying to escape the enraged crowds in the streets. May suddenly remembers that Peter was supposed to come help her. Naturally, she starts worrying about her nephew, but Shay tells her that right now, their priority should be survival. Not far from them, Aunt May notices some infected parents about to kill their own child. Then, out of nowhere, a bright light flashes, and suddenly, they are freed from the blight. Looks like the cavalry has finally arrived. And indeed, we see that Strange has convinced Doom to help humanity. Well, convinced might be a strong word. Strange asks Victor to try talking to Cyttorak, but Doom knows there's no turning back now. The two start arguing, with Doom wanting to wipe out the city when Cyttorak's son was vulnerable, while Strange counters that Doom should have accepted Cyttorak's covenant and become Earth's champion. Instead, Doom sent Spider-Man, just because he didn't want to endure suffering himself. In the end, Strange hits Doom with some harsh words, so harsh that Doom strikes him back, ordering him never to question those who are superior. Back in the realm of Cyttorak, Calyx attacks his father, who, strangely, remains still. Meanwhile, Coulson and Syra talk. Syra confesses that she truly didn't care about anything until she met Spider-Man. She saw how he endured all this death and still felt the weight of every life lost. That's what mattered to him as a hero. As an immortal, she never thought anything mattered, but her perspective changed when one seemingly insignificant player entered the game. That's why she decides to focus on the present. She starts thinking, Cyttorak isn't just still. He's paralyzed, maybe by loss. But wait, Cyttorak isn't supposed to feel loss unless something has changed. Seeing this, Coulson tells Syra she's very close to the truth. No one can feel loss unless they have loved, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a hero. And, unbelievably, that's exactly what Cyttorak is feeling at this moment. The same thing Syra is feeling, a love for life. And this love for life is the only purpose one can find in a purposeless universe. That weight is unbearable for many. That's when Coulson reminds Cyra that Peter is dead, and there's nothing she can do about it. Cyra grabs Coulson by the collar and makes a deal with him. Using a precedent set by Spider-Man in past issues, she wants to exchange her immortality to bring Peter back. After some hesitation, Coulson replies that he can do it. But first, he wants to know if Cyra is truly willing. After all, this isn't just a simple exchange, it's a sacrifice. Before making her decision, Cyra looks once more at her father, who remains unresponsive. She realizes there is no other way. He even urges Coulson to hurry before the daughter of Cyttorak turns into a coward and backs out of the deal. With that, Coulson starts writing on his clipboard, warning Cyra that this is going to hurt. As the resurrection process begins, Coulson records the reason for it. One's immortality was exchanged for the remaining days of a mortal life. The entire universe screams in protest because this is not how things are meant to be. Normally, the universe would be right. But Coulson has an excuse. He's new on the job. Maybe his mistake can be forgiven in the name of love. And he's not talking about Cyra's love for Peter or Coulson's respect for Peter. He's talking about Spider-Man's love for all people. And just like that, Peter appears. He asks what happened and what Cyra did. The daughter of Cyttorak tells him she learned to care, thanks to him. Peter doesn't know what to say. Thank you doesn't seem like enough. But Cyra tells him not to say anything. She only asks that he become what he is meant to be, to protect what he loves. At the same time, Calyx prepares to finally kill his father and claim the title of the Conqueror of Cyttorak. But as this happens, we see Peter heading toward Calyx as well. Here it is revealed that Cyra asked Peter to stop being a pawn, to become a weapon, to become a force incarnate, to become unstoppable. And in the final page, we see that Spider-Man has undergone a transformation. It looks like he has been imbued with Cyttorak's power and has become the new Juggernaut of the Marvel Universe, or better yet, the Spider-Naut, the unstoppable webbed wonder. And just like that, Spider-Man is no longer just your friendly neighborhood hero. He's now an unstoppable force. Leave a comment on what you think about this transformation and what you hope Peter can do in this form. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more insane Marvel content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.